the World Trade Center. La mort d'Osama bin Laden, rapportée par le président Obama, est une forme de justice pour les victimes canadiennes et leurs familles. La mort de bin Laden représente la fin des menaces du terrorisme international. Malheureusement, d'autres prendront. Mais cette annonce nous rappelle pourquoi les forces armées canadiennes ont été déployées en Afghanistan. C'est notamment pour empêcher Al-Qaïda et des organisations semblables d'utiliser
organizations like Al-Qaïda
cela a été le cas pour les attaques du 11
from attacks like back in 9/11.
Avec des opérations militaires pour éradiquer le terrorisme là-bas,
with military operations to take out terrorism,
énormément
our armed
à la
forces have
sécurité
contributed a
au
lot
Canada et à l'étranger.
here in
Ici
Canada
au pays, les
and
forces de sécurité ont travaillé sans relâche
our forces have worked without
pour prévenir des attaques semblables sur notre sol.
without rest to try and protect us from any attacks
La
on our soil.
protection de la population est le devoir premier
The
et
first
le
duty
plus important
is to protect
du gouvernement.
the Canadian
Le
population.
Canada accueille la nouvelle de la mort
Canada
d'Osama
welcomes
bin
the
Laden
news of the death
avec
of Osama
une
bin Laden
satisfaction sobre.
with a sober
Nous
satisfaction.
allons continuer à combattre fermement
We
avec
will
nos
continue to,
les menaces
with our allies,
internationales.
to battle threats to our security.
On September 11, 2001, 24 Canadians were murdered in the Al-Qaeda attack on the World Trade Center. The death of Al-Qaeda leader Osama bin Laden, reported today by President Obama, secures a measure of justice for these Canadians and their families. Bin Laden's death does not end the threat of international terrorism. Sadly, others will take his place. But this does remind us why Canadian Armed Forces personnel have been deployed to Afghanistan to deny Al-Qaeda and organizations like it the use of Afghanistan, where the 9/11 attack was conceived and planned. Through their operations there to cut off terror at its root, our men and women in uniform have made an enormous contribution to Canadian security at home and abroad. Here, dedicated security officials have worked tirelessly and with success to prevent similar attacks in Canada. Protection of the public is the first and most important duty of government. Canada receives the news of the death of Osama bin Laden with sober satisfaction. We will continue to stand firm with our allies against the threat of global terrorism. Thank you.
And joining us to comment on the presentation, the comments tonight, Prime Minister